Firstly, are you able to tell us how many people have been arrested thus far?
Thank you so much, and good morning to your listeners as well. Let me indicate that we have 10 suspects that we have arrested so far in connection with this robbery that took place in Malamulele, and many other cases as well that unfolded just after a series of crime that has been committed.
Are you able to tell us whether this is the sum total of people you were looking for, or do you plan more arrests?
As I'm speaking, my tracking team is on the ground. We are on the heels of a number of other associates of the 10 that we have arrested. We are also following information on a number of other suspects that are part of these particular crimes that were committed in the parts of the province.
General, take us back to November 2021 when the police station was stormed. That's exactly where you are right now, the Malamulele Police Station. What kind of guns were taken there and ammunition?
Let me indicate that they took 5 shotguns. They also took 4 R5. They also took the pistols from the members that were found in the community service center, and a total of 4 pistols that were taken.
Sure. And those guns have...
A number of ammunition, anyway, for that matter.
All right. And have those guns been recovered?
Yeah, safely so. We recovered all the guns. Even, let me start by saying we recovered the 5 shotguns. We recovered the 4 R5. We recovered 1 pistol. We still shot 3 pistols. And my team, I'm definitely sure that by end of business, we will have collected them, because now we know where they are and who have them.
Yeah. All right. And the suspects themselves, are you able to tell us whether they work in a coordinated fashion? Is it a syndicate that works together, or are these a group of individuals who, I don't know, came together in order to carry out this attack?
Yeah, let me say they work in a very coordinated approach. They are also a multidisciplinary team from my own assessment, because I think they include a number of suspects coming from the different parts of the province itself, your Sikukune, your Mopani as well, and even including others that we are aware that they are working with the team also of thugs that are from Mpumalanga. So it's not individuals. We are talking about 2015 at a time in the crime scene, and to the extremes 20 and 30 that we had to deal with from time to time.
General, I'm sure the public would like to know, where exactly did you find these suspects? But also, importantly, are you able to tell at this stage whether any of them have ever worked in the security environment? Do we have former police officers? These are the allegations that we have heard, especially when something so well coordinated is done. Are there former police officers among them? Are there former army personnel?
Let me say, from the searches that we conducted in the different precincts of these thugs, we were able to pick up some security uniforms that we saw them in different visuals, which we had to analyze that they were wearing at the time of the committing of these offenses. We find some bulletproof vests as well, but that on its own doesn't tell me that whether they were security individuals or previously working in security firms or SANDF or police. And we cannot rule out that. However, we are still continuing with the profile of these individuals. Yeah. As soon as we have that information, we'll indicate whether they are part of some of the security forces. But we could see from the way they coordinate that they might also be having an upper hand in terms of understanding how security works.
Yeah.
But our investigation will point out at that. And let me assure the community that we will leave no stone unturned. If any of our members, whether previously dismissed or still in the employment of subs, that we will make sure that they will face the consequences of their actions and will take them out of the system.
General, are you, while still on the point of coordinated attacks, particularly in your province, Limpopo, we know that last year as well, a very disturbing crime happened there, and that was the kidnapping of the Moti children. Are you able to tell us whether any headway has been made in attempting to arrest those suspects?
Yes, let me say first, I'm not in a position to talk about the Monty case. That case is handled by the national, and I think in your, where you sit in your position, you will be able to link up with the right office that will narrate the whole story. At the level where I sit, I'm not communicating on that particular case. Thank you.
All right. Well, it was worth a try, General. Let me ask you this final question then. So the
nice try.
the 10
nice
suspects, the 10 suspects that have been arrested, when are they going to appear in court?
They will be in court tomorrow, their first appearance, and we will be there in court in numbers as police officers, telling the court that these thugs, they don't belong to the community. They have tormented them enough. They must remain where they belong.
All right. That's the Lieutenant General, the Commissioner of the Police in Limpopo, General Thembi Hadebe.